So, we are here to rank COD Zombies maps. I've never done this. I am a complete stranger to society. But I have balls of steel, and I love to give my opinion on things from a bunch of what my friends give me back too. They hate me for it, but I love them too. So, I want to give my own rating on these zombies maps. Granted, I have not played all of these maps. That's number one. I have not played all of these maps. Mainly because I stray away from it just because of like backlash, but I've also heard a lot of good things about it and I do want to give it a try in the future. If you like this content, by the way, subscribe. But the second thing, I want this tier list to mainly be focused on the zombies community because I am someone who started from Kino der Toten all the way through Cold War. I stopped playing zombies maps till Citadel de Morse. And everything else below this I have not played because I kind of gave up on it. You can also blame Vanguard for that too, which is kind of a spoiler a little bit to this ranking that you can see. We have S plus, S, A, B, C, D, F, and never played. Just because I want to spread things out, because I don't think some zombies maps are too bad from like some things, and I don't want to bombard a certain tier of a map just to say, yeah, it's amongst other maps from its, correlated experience, in my opinion. Again, this is my opinion. I want everyone to feel free to indulge their feelings and emotions in the comments. And that's pretty much how I would really want it to be. Also, number 3, yes, I'm a Seahawks fan. We're getting that back-to-back Super Bowl win. Anyway. Uh... Uh, this is not going to be edited. This is not going to be like, fooling you or anything. This is just going to give my full take, my full opinion, my full everything on COD Zombies. I have pretty much beaten almost every single Easter egg that can be soloed. I've almost beaten Mephistopheles on my own. I made it to the final phase and I just can't beat it. But it gives you my level of knowledge of all these maps and all the steps and everything that I know of. That my experience through these maps that I really love, experience, and just experiencing the bad is too. Because you know how life is. You can't experience the good without some bad. So this is my list. This is my own opinion on the maps. And also I want to indulge the community as well. Also Noah J or Mr. T Lexify, Dalek JD, anybody that's reacting to this. Mr. Wolf Waffles. What's up, my guy? What's up, my boys? I would want you to react to this. Just to give your own opinions on this as well. Because I share some same opinions with y'all as well. From watching the videos. And it is an inspiration. And I need to, make you get on the edge as well. We'll see what happens. But okay, we have S plus all the way to never played. I probably will go through the never played. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do never played first. I'm just gonna start from the ground up, where it all originally started, which is Nocturne Toad, which is immediately, not a doubt in my mind, no differential opinion, it's going straight into C. It is the bare bones zombies experience you'll ever have. The slow rounds, the absolute worst, like, mechanics you have because of World of Wars mechanics with the knifing. You can't really use that too much. And I need to give it some credit because most people would put it like an F or they would like put it in D. But I need to give it some flowers and put it in C because this is the first map ever made for zombies. This is the start. I gotta give it some flowers. And it's not like nostalgia bait, like you can say it's nostalgia, you can say whatever, but this was the start. If it wasn't for Nocturne Toad, none of these maps would have existed. You gotta give it that flowers for Treyarch being really ambitious and give it some flowers at least. And I want to put it at C. I'm not going out of my way to go play it personally, but I do want to give it some flowers to say that it brought everything else here. And there are some fun, like, training camps. It's just bare bones survival. And it can help you train too. If you're not good at training, you can go into this map and train. Which brings me to my next map, Verrückt. It's a B. This map, like, literally train people to train. I remember going back in Verrückt and learning how to train in this map. This is the best map to survive in. Like, this is a map where if you can't survive past round 20, you're not above average zombies player. And even saying that is kind of an insult because most people nowadays can survive Verrückt, but dude, just go boot up World at War, old Verrückt, and try to get past round 20. Shoot, maybe even 30. It's hard. This is the map that separates men from boys. And in a way, I respect it. It introduced the power, it introduced perks, it introduced different pack-a-punch spawns, or not pack-a-punch spawns, the magic box, sorry. It introduced the magic box, different spawns. And it was always in that same position near the power, which I'm pretty sure that's how that worked. I think BO1 changed it up where they had multiple box spawns, or was it BO3? I can't remember. But regardless of the magic box, or regardless of the mystery box, this map is just goated. Like, great scenery, spooky atmosphere too. It's so good. The only reason why it's not like higher is because it does have its flaws. Obviously, it has no pack-a-punch. There's not really good survivability, and it's made for the above average to above pro zombies players. But this is a good map to train in, which is honestly, this would be the highest B, I think. We'll have to go through the list, but this is my highest B right now for Verrückt. Shinonuma. Numa. She said, he said, no Numa, no Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. It's better than not. I'm gonna give it a high C. I mean, it's pretty much... Actually, put it at B. I'm gonna put it at B. Shinonuma is basically Verrückt, but more so the high ground level of players that want to go for high rounds. Like, if you want to get like round 100, 200, 1,000, if you want, this is the map. This is always the map. 24 zombie spawns, Wonderwaft that does infinite damage, Hellhounds every 4 to 5 rounds. Like, that's what this map is. With perks. I mean, you can say the swamp is kind of a nuisance, which why I kind of wanted to put it at C because the movement is such. But if you're like a good zombies player, it's, you know, not too bad. I mean, you're not going in there anyway. You're just getting there for the perk. But I'm going to keep it at high C. I'm trying to think of this as like an average zombies player. I also wanted to point that out. I want to put it as an average zombies player. Because I'm also not doing remakes too. But I also want to say this. When I was growing up, seeing all the fucking Black Ops 3 Zombie Chronicles things with like all the maps and such, dude, this was the lowest percent of people playing this map through all of Black Ops 3. It's so funny. It is so fucking funny, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw this map at 1% through an entire month, and I just could not stop laughing at it. Because, like, who's playing Shinonuma on Black Ops 3? Right? I just don't know. But I'm not trying to talk about, like, new additions and remakes, so it's a C. It's a C. Derice the Giant. I also chose this list because I can't rank the Giant and the Derice differently because they're pretty much the same map, but very nitpick differences. Other than the Giant being on a BO3 engine and having like a hidden perk with Deadshot or Stamina Up with a hidden Easter egg. Also Derice with the whole Juggernaut glitch, where if you shock yourself, you lose your jug. But even then, I'm still going to put it at A. It is still one of the best survival maps of all time. The catwalk with friends. I remember it with my friends growing up in those early days, in my youth, not knowing what was happening. It was still good, dude. It was still good. I love Derice. Am I going back to play it now? No, I'm not, but I appreciate for what it did. I appreciate it for bringing more of the innovation, and that's why I gotta give love to these World of War maps, because again, this was the groundwork for zombies. This was the groundwork for zombies, and you gotta give some flowers to it, regardless of like no Easter eggs, nothing to do, like no side Easter eggs or side quests, no crazy wonder weapon other than Shinonuma with the Wonder Waff. We're not going to talk about the Winter's Howl. But like, you gotta give respect, you know? The ray gun, everything. You gotta give respect to World of War. You can't like shame it too bad. Except Kino der Toten, which I'm putting a B. I will say it's better than Verrückt, but I'm not putting it B, A, S, S plus, Chaos Excellencer's dog shit Reddit claim of listening to other people and being like, yeah, this is the best zombies map of all time. No. I love this map. I've always done like 2-box challenges, Box roulettes from Smith Plays, Mr. T Lexify, from Top Fives. Like, this is my childhood. This is my growing up. But I mean, I'm a grown up now. It's we got to move on from this map. It's just it's a good survival map. Is it fun? Yes, I love it. However, I love 5 more. I love 5 more. I love 5. 5 is a great map. I mean, you play as fucking JFK. Like, do I need to say anything else? I mean, okay. The reason why it's not S is because there's no real big survival, and it is a very challenging map to survive in. But I mean, you got the Pentagon Thief. If you can survive that with like the fucking Claymore strat, like, you get all your guns pack a punch. The layout is fluent. It's nice. You don't even go to the 3rd floor like at all where the Nova crawlers are, so you don't even have to worry about them, which again is a reason why I put Kino at B, because of the freaking Nova crawlers. One of the worst design special zombies ever made. It has Winter's Howl too, which is dog water. But dude, 5 is just so fun. And I have 5 played up right now. Like, literally, I just beat Black Ops 1 campaign on veteran, and I am literally sitting in the menu for Black Ops 1. Like, I'm literally, or not Black Ops 1. I'm literally sitting in the menu for 5. Like, okay. Literally just beat the campaign. I can even... I haven't gotten my achievements. Complete the campaign on hard or veteran difficulty. Same date. As you can see. I just spawned in and I got JFK. Like, I mean, after I'm done recording this and editing this, you bet your ass I'm gonna be playing that fucking map till I die. Because 5 is goated. 5 is goated. No one can tell me otherwise. Alright. Let's continue. before I continue my glaze, I guess. Wait, what the fuck is this? Okay, never mind. Alright, Ascension. Ascension is... it's alright. Ascension's alright. It's... again, another, like, survival map. I do gotta give it some flowers as well, because it did introduce Easter eggs for the very first time. I gotta give it flowers. But I don't know if I want to... I'm differential from B and C. Do I love Ascension more than Noct and Shinonuma? Yes. Do I love Ascension more than Vrooked? Putting my bias innovation aside, yes. Because this is a big map that innovated. Do I like Ascension more than Kino, though? I've definitely played more hours of Kino than I did Ascension. But Ascension does have Gersh devices. But them monkeys, man, they're a pain. I mean, you can... This is another map where you can get easy high rounds on. But I don't know. It doesn't have the same feel for it, you know? It's kind of like that weird feeling where I kind of would rather just go play any of these 3 maps more this session. So I'm going to keep it there. I'm going to keep it at B. I'm going to keep it at B. It's a good map. I like Ascension. This isn't like a degrade of the map at all. Like, don't try to attack me, but it's pretty good. I want to make it higher, but I just can't. I just can't. If it's right there. Okay, now Call the Dead. The first iteration of celebrity cast. An actual good Easter egg. Has great layout. Honestly, it has a great layout. But the wonder weapons suck. Unless you're playing with co-op with the VR11. The scavenger goes out of power in mid-30s to early 40s. Even then, I don't think most people are surviving it anyway, so it's a very great wonder weapon. The wonder weapons are very, very, very innovative, and I love that. Because the VR11 can be used in so many ways if you're playing with people. In a solo perspective of Call of the Dead, in my opinion, it's like a C. But my overall opinion, I'm putting it in S. I'm putting it in S. This is my favorite Black Ops 1 Zombies map of all time. I don't even care about the scavenger or the VR11. I don't care. I don't care. I love running through this Easter egg with the layout. I don't even, like, yes, George can be a pain in the ass. The constant change of Pack-a-Punch, like, going all over the map. It's just, like, it's just so good, man. I love it. The sickle is so good. Again, the characters. This introduced a cast of characters for the very first time in COD Zombies. Like, this was Treyarch innovating again. But in such a good way, man. It's so good. I love Call of the Dead. I love it. I even have Call of the Dead on my Xbox. Like, dude, I'll play that map for 2 hours straight. I don't care. I'll have the time of my life. I love it. What you're not going to be getting at with me is Shangri-La, which is going in C. Immediately C. I'll put it at the high of C. It's a good map. It's good aesthetically. The baby gun is obviously one of the best wonder weapons of all time. But I just... Again, it's these maps where it's like logged through a 4-player Easter egg where I just don't like it. Which is kind of a common theme that you're going to see later on in here. I hate the fact that you need people to get together to do an Easter egg, which most of them aren't even going to be willing to do. And I just hate it. I hate it. And Shangri-La is definitely a big thing. And it's definitely not a public at... Actually, you know what? That's a good opinion. And I'm going to rank it at D. You can't play this map with public people because you won't be able to get Pack-a-Punch because of the Pack-a-Punch mechanic. If everyone does not know when to step on the pressure plates to get that, to unlock Pack-a-Punch, you're never gonna get it. You're never gonna get it in a public match. You can't coordinate unless you're actually talking and actually taking the map seriously. You can't do this map publicly. You can't. You have to play it solo. And guess what? If you're playing it solo, you have to play it as a survival map. Which, if you play it in a survival map, the traps are gonna annoy the shit out of you. All you're gonna do is just go get the baby gun and Pack-a-Punch your M1911s, go get PhD, and then just go for a high round. That's it. That's all this map is. And I hate it. I hate that feeling. I've never wanted to play this map in a solo perspective, knowing that I'll get Pack-a-Punch, but just to treat it as a high survival map. Because Shangri-La is more than that. But you need friends to play the map. Mostly. Not all the time, but mostly. If you want to be the Easter egg, you need friends. But you can never play this map with public people because you'll never get Pack-a-Punch. You'll never get it. Unless you actually talk in the mic and you're not insecure to speak up and coordinate people, which they might not even have mics on or hear you at all. There's other boundaries to it. You won't be able to do it. And the only reason why it's not an F, because it just looks good. That's it. Baby gun's really good. One of the best winter weapons of all time. But you know, I just can't put it up there. I can't. Also, Moon. Moon is dog shit. It is one of the worst maps of all time. Okay, I'm kidding. Moon. It's not dog shit. Trust me. That's me trolling. Moon is I'm gonna put it at A. But on the lower spot of A. It is a great map. I love Moon. We're not talking remakes, so I can't talk about Space Dog. But Moon is, again, one of those innovative maps. I mean, you're on the fucking moon killing zombies. Like, what's not to love about it? And I've also been hearing this too, that some people are complaining about this map with like this astronaut like stealing perks, the excavator killing you, and it's annoying and it blocks off your entryway. Hey guys, I have sad news for you. I think that's a skill issue, because I've never had a problem with it. Like, yeah, the astronaut once every blue moon steals my jug. The amount of times he's done it to me is the amount of times I got late. Which was never. It's like, it's not an issue. It's literally not an issue. Just be cautious of entering the facility. That's it. Like, if you're so scared about losing your jug so bad, then just be cautious. Like, I don't get the point. I don't get the point. Other than that, Moon has still, to this day, one of the best Easter eggs of all time. Even if it is Decider with Luck, it is annoying because you need Gersh devices, then you need QADs, and then you have to substitute it with the Gersh device again. You need the wave gun. There's some stuff, but it has its things, you know. It has its little nitpick things, which are kind of major, but I need to give Moon its flowers. It set up BO2 in a lore-wise, I don't even need to say lore-wise in a good way. Actually, that's all I gotta say about Moon, because this next take I'm gonna say is just gonna throw and applaud everybody. This is the worst map ever made. I'm sorry, dude. Like, Moon set up a new lore beginning for zombies. I get where the team was going with this. I get where Jimmy Zielinski was going. He wanted to make this map the best map ever made. But his mind was just so beyond everyone's expectations, even through the console, by ×4. Like, if Transit was made in modern day, shoot, I don't even know if it would be up. No, I don't even know if it would be up there, because honestly, modern zombies nowadays are not that great. I'm gonna be so honest. The only good modern zombies maps that have come out have been Ashes of the Dam, Citadel des Morts is alright, Shattered Veil has its fans and haters, whatever. Terminus is great. I don't. That's like what, 3 of the 4 maps out of the 10, 11? And also, I haven't played Totem Reich, but I've seen gameplay and stuff like that, and it looks really good. But obviously, it's not on this list. I'm not gonna rank it, and I'm obviously not ranking maps I've never played. But this map, dude, so many expectations were lost. This map is only good with co-op. That's it. And again, another Easter egg with needing multiple people. You can do it solo and not 4 people, but you have to be an Advent Transit lover and worshiper and knowledger to know about that. Which I don't have the time for that. I'm gonna be so real. I don't have the time for it. One of, if not the worst pack-a-punch locations, and I can't believe I'm saying this word, setup to get. Because you have to fucking build the pack-a-punch. Jimmy Zielinski was like, let's introduce buildables, and was like, yeah, remember Pack-a-Punch where it's free, accessible, and you don't have to like do anything other than turn on the power? Yeah, let's make it so you have to fucking build it in a very enclosed space with like, what, 3 or 4 barriers that zombies can come out of? For a 50-50 chance when you place the turbine at the power to throw a grenade at the bank to just hope that it fucking opens? Like, what were they thinking, dude? And it's not even that. There's so much worse stuff. One of the worst wonder weapons of all time, the jet gun. Literally, Easter egg can be solved on round 1 or 2. 3. Depending on what side you're doing. It's just so dog shit. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna change this on the fly, because Transit does have its positives. If you are playing with co-op, it is a fun experience. And it is a good time to, like, relive the bad times, if that makes sense. Relive the bad times. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Shangri-La in C and Transit at D. I'm going to put Shangri-La above Noct and Shinonuma, because I would honestly rather play Shangri-La than these two maps. Because what the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck is this? Treyarch. You made Nocturne Totem as your first ever zombies map because you're trying to test something out. That's cool. We get it. Why do it with this? Why does this exist? This is literally everything worse from Nocturne Totem. Everything about this is worse. Literally. I think I would rather scrape my bare ass with sandpaper than try to survive 20 rounds of that map. I'm dead serious. This is literally, if it wasn't for Vanguard zombies existing and Infection, which I kind of spoiled, but I'm just gonna throw it in there anyway. Like, what are we doing? I don't need to say anymore. Bus Depot is just... It's just Bus Depot, you know? It's just Bus Depot. Farm... I mean, it's better than Bus Depot, but barely. Like, who the hell is playing Farm in our Lord and Savior 2026? Who's playing Farm? 0.001% of the population that just love Black Ops 2 mechanics. Well, hey, if you love the Black Ops 2 engine, why don't you just play other maps? Just saying. I'm also talking too much because this video is kind of getting too long. Town is another S. This, in my opinion, is probably the best survival map of all time. This was the map that carried the Black Ops 2 community through these dark times. And honestly, I'm just going to put Newtown in D. Better than Transit, but it ain't saying much. Town is so good. Town is just the best, dude. It's one of the best trains. Or train to training. It is the best of it because of the lava. And yes, if you're complaining about the lava, again, it's a freaking skill issue, dog. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it has a pack-a-punch, it has its perks, it has its layout, it has 2 box locations, it has its little layout where you can train, you can camp, you can, you know, do your thing. Like, it's so versatile. It's so versatile. It's so good. It's better than Call of Dead? Heck no. Heck no. But I need to give Town its flowers because it carried Black Ops 2. Because this map existed right after. And I mean, the Sliquifier was good, right? Sliquifier? PogChamp? Poggers? Sliquifier? Trample Steam was innovative. But elevators, random perks, height is not a feature. Jumping jacks are cool. You literally just sit in a corner, put your travel scene down, and get a free perk every time. That's cool. Who's Who. Just get quick revive. Or put in quick revive, actually. Teased us of PhD, which actually would have worked so freaking good on this map specifically. But they just decided to tease it. Thank you, Jimmy. And yeah, I'm gonna put it at C, but it's a low C. It's a low C. Like, again, Town carried Black Ops 2 at the start of Zombies because this map was ass. This isn't even a fucking map, to be honest. Like, I don't even know why this is even here. Actually, you know what? I'd rather play Infection than Bus Depot. I'm gonna be so honest, dude. I would rather sit in the Nova Gas in one of those desolated areas that it cancels you out of than play Bus Depot. I'm so honest. Because at least with the Infection, it has an Easter egg, it has a wonder weapon, and it has other things. And honestly, you know what? I'm going to put it above Farm. Because what are you doing on this map? If you want to play a survival map, play anything else. Play Town. Play Derice. Play Kino. Play 5. I don't know. Like, I don't get it. But, finally, my saving grace. We can finally talk about something fantastic. Mob of the Dead. I've never played it. I'm kidding. Immediately goes to S+. This, in the Smith Plays words, the start of the golden age for zombies. The only thing that I can say negatively about this map is you have to refuel the plane, go to all the different parts that you got the part for the plane, and get the fuel canisters, refuel it, and go back to the Golden Gate Bridge. And the Easter egg isn't repetitive. That's it. Everything else is goated. Like, I just nitpicked like 2 things out of the hundreds of things that this map introduced to people. Like, I don't need to say any more, right? Mob of the Dead is just one of the goats. Buried. Sorry, Call of the Dead. But Buried is also a goated. Buried is goated. Has everything right. Everything red going for it. I know some people will say it's too easy, but I just love Buried. I love Buried. I will forever go back to play Buried. Chalk drawings, innovative. Leroy, uh, sorry, Arthur is it the biggest innovation that zombies has ever had? Like, he is the most versatile NPC that you can control and like wield in a zombies mode ever. Am I crazy? Or Arthur's just the GOAT. Like, Arthur has always been the GOAT. Introduced another new perk, Vulture's Aid. Like, an actually good perk. Not Tombstone, not Who's Who, Vulture's Aid. And guess what? It's in the Modern Zombies now. So, there you go. I mean, it took him long enough to do it, but Vulture's Aid is great. One of the best perks. I mean, the Paralyzer, they introduced the Mark II. I mean, the Super Easter Egg. The normal Easter egg. I mean, I guess you can have some nitpicks where, I mean, the witches steal your fucking money and rob you like actual women IRL if you're married or have a girlfriend. I mean, I get that. The freaking sharpshooter step when you're with friends, you know. The layout is kind of enclosed. And if you want to get quick revive, it's very difficult to do it because you have to go through the witch house, go through the well, and all that stuff. Unless you have the paralyzer to go float yourself up to get it. I get it. So it has its little nitpicks, but Buried is still one of the goats, man. Buried is still one of the goats. I love Buried so much. It is just an amazing map. I'll forever go play Buried. I don't need to say much for Origins either, do I? I don't need to say much about this map either. I mean, Origins is just the GOAT as well. It's just that. I mean, Origins is just that map. Everyone talks about a certain map that outshined everything, innovated a lot of things in its own way as well. The grand prime of Jason Blundell. Like, I don't need to say much about Origins. If you played it, you know. If you don't play it, go play it. Unless you're a casual player, then go continue playing Kino. Outbreak. Outbreak's okay, I guess. I'm gonna put it at C. I definitely would play it over these three maps, definitely. Well, here's the thing, okay. I definitely played Die Rise over Noct. I definitely played Die Rise over Shinonuma because, again, Shinonuma is that, like, high round map. That's why it gets all the credit. But if I'm, like, doing, like, an objective or building something, I would definitely do Die Rise. I would also put Die Rise above Outbreak. Yeah. I don't know. It's Advanced Warfare Zombies never really grabbed me. It never really grabbed me. Other than Descent having its like first ever boss fight in COD Zombies history. Which, I mean, we could just go fly through these anyway. Carrier. Carrier's slightly better than Outbreak, but it's like a very low B. Again, it has its moments. Some of the Easter egg stuff is kind of mid, but it does have some really good aspects to it. The layout is good. Not most of the Easter egg is bad and tedious. It does have its good moments. Again, would I rather play this over Verruct? I would rather play Verruct, Ascension, and Kino over Carrier any day. Any day. Descent, however, I would put it also in B above Ascension and Verruct, but I would rather play Kino over Descent because, again, I just never really enjoyed the advanced warfare mechanics. I just never really enjoyed it. I don't know. There's like random aspects where I jump glide or like exo boost, and the EMZs are just fucking like EMPing me when I'm jumping in the air, and it ruins my momentum, and the zombies kill me, and I mess up and they kill me. It's just not great, dude. It's just not great. But not departing from the map, because the map is good. Like, if there is a non-Treyarch Zombies map, I would give Descent a try. You can also give Carrier a try too. Baby Outbreak. Don't try Infection. Don't ever touch this map. Don't ever touch Infection. Shadows of Evil. This is another S+. I mean, anyone gonna disagree with this? I'm honestly gonna mixture these. Yeah, that seems about right. Shadows of Evil is at the start the most slept on map of all time, but turned into just a masterpiece over time. This map is the definition of... Actually, I'm not gonna say that term, because there's another map that deserves that term. But this is a map where people discredit it, and this map deserves the title of Don't Judge a Book by its cover. Because so many people jumped on this map at the start and said it was trash, it was dog water, it was bad, it was not worth people's time. Black Ops 3 Zombies is going into a devastated, ruined path. Well, guess what? Black Ops 3 turned out to be the best Zombies mode COD game of all time, and it's still to this day. So just remember that. And I don't even need to explain Shadows of Evil, because, I mean, you already know how good it is. Derise and Drag. I'm gonna piss some. I'm gonna make some people mad. I'm gonna make some people mad with this tape. It doesn't deserve S+. It doesn't. And here's one thing I'll say about it. Copy paste of Origins. But heavily heavenly glazed. We get it. Derise and Drag is one of the GOATs. But it's so mentioned, so talked about, and like, I get it. Like, it is so good. Like, I'm not trying to harp on it, right? Because this map is one of the GOATs. It is the spark. Like, dude, Mob of the Dead, Buried, Origins, Shadows of Evil, The Rise Drag. All of these maps, back to back by Treyarch, goated. But dog, I've played this map so many effing times that I'm just sick and tired of playing it. Like, Chad, I'm gonna be so honest with you, and I'm gonna say this about Origins too. When was the last time you made any of the other staffs or any of the other 4 wonder weapons other than the lightning bow and the ice staff? Because see, here's the thing. With Origins, if you want to do the Easter egg, you have to build and upgrade all the staffs. So you can't really say that about Origins. But with the Horizon track, all you're doing is building the lightning bow. Do y'all even know how to build the fire bow? Do y'all even know? How about the void bow? Or the wolf bow? Specifically the fire bow. Because Noah J.A. made a tutorial about it. You're always getting the lightning bow. And it's the same fucking thing. You're building the bow, feeding the dragons, getting your lightning bow, upgrading it, and then if you want to do the Easter egg, it's the same thing. The boss fight is really good. But that's just minor nitpicks about it. I don't want to harp I don't want to harp too badly on this map. Because I put it in as, it is still one of the greatest, one of the goated maps. I love Horizon track, but there's little nitpicks that I just don't see it in S+. It's not one of the GOATs. I'm sorry. It's not one of the GOATs. Speaking of some of the GOATs, this is not a GOAT, but when I was talking about overrated with Horizon track, this is underrated. It goes straight in high A. Setsubo no Shima needs to be given its flowers. It's great. It's a great map. People hate it because it's not Horizon Drag. It's not Origins. It's not Shadows of Evil. It's not Mob of the Dead. Jason Blundell took a very big, ambitious route to the zombies community and the map layout and the map mechanics, and people didn't like that. Well, guess what? Now, we have evolved. Just water the plants. Remember it. You get good rewards. Honestly, the KT4 is a very good wonder weapon. Not for high rounds, but a goated wonder weapon. Again, these are maps for average players, or if they want to be ambitious and go for the Easter egg. But most importantly, it's my opinion, and feel free to dislike it all you want. Setsubo no Shima is a high A. Do I think it's better than Town? Not really. It doesn't have that same feel for it. I would rather play Town than Setsubo, but I would still play Setsubo. I am really gonna get hated, aren't I? Ooh, I can feel the Horizon Drug fans seething as soon as I put this placement. Honestly, right there. Nah, that's a good spot. I was trying to convince myself to put Garrod above Origins, but I can't. That doesn't mean anything though. Garrod is the best Black Ops 3 Zombies map ever. Well, the best Black Ops 3 Zombies map, and arguably the best Zombies map of all time. This map, dude. I watched the trailer, dude. Like, you don't understand. Every time I see a new modern zombies trailer for a map coming out, I look back at Garrod Krovi's zombies trailer and I just think to myself, where did the fucking time go? Because I've never been so hyped for a zombies map until this was announced. And it lived up to its expectations in more ways than I can count. 2 bosses, a challenging but rewarding Easter egg, great weapons in the box, fucking Mark III, the gauntlet, which is so goated, with the egg and such, the challenges, the story, the introduction to Revelations, the lore, the cutscenes. Ace of Spades? How can you say this map is like S and A, dude? This is one of the GOATs. This is one of the GOATs. I'm honestly gonna put it above Origins. I'm like, now that I'm really thinking about it and talking about it, I want to put it above Origins. But I gotta give Origins some flowers too for what it did to the community, because every time people talk about COD Zombies, they think of Origins. And they always go to this map because it's just that perfect. It's just that perfect. Like, if Origins is a 9.8, Garrod Krovi is a 9.75. They're like neck and neck. Shadows of Evil is like a 9.5. Mob of the Dead is like a 9.25, maybe 9 out of 10. The Rise and Drek is like a 9 to 8.75 out of 10. Like, I mean, you can get it, right? You can get the gist of it. Revelations goes in B. Actually, high B. High B. I also gotta stop glazing and just get through these maps and not talk about it too much, because I am realizing I am I am over the limit of the time. Revelation goes in high. Actually, no, it goes in low A. I like Revelation. I always like playing Revelations. I've never really had a bad time with it, but it could have been better. You know, Easter eggs alright. I hate the fact that it's, you know, reusing assets, but I mean, that's kind of what people wanted at the time. They all wanted a Revelations. So okay. I just need to, before I rank these maps for Infinite Warfare, I just need to say this. I am level 230. I'm just gonna put that there real quick. Just here. Don't worry about the placement. I'm just gonna place it right there. But I have played Infinite Warfare Zombies more than any other COD Zombies game. Not as much as Origins, Garrod, Shadows, and Mob. except this map. I'm saying it. Zombies in Spaceland, and this is a spoiler through all these other maps. In my opinion, again, this is my list. I think Zombies in Spaceland is the best zombies map ever created. Hate me all you want. Deny it all you want. Let me explain. We needed a break from Treyarch zombies. We got off on Revelations. Right? We were afraid of what the zombies universe was going to go out. And this man Ross delivered with he delivered such a banger of a map. And here's the thing, I don't care that the wonder weapons are underwhelming. I don't care. Everything else is goated. The traps was goated. The ticket innovation, the tokens, the Easter egg was simple but challenging. The aliens put up a good boss fight. The Brood was also challenging. The clowns gave it a little spooky atmosphere. And dude, you're playing in a fucking amusement park. Like, this map, I would rather play Zombies in Spaceland over Origins 70 to 30 times. If you gave me 100 attempts to play a zombies map, whether it was Origins and Zombies in Spaceland, I would play Zombies in Spaceland 70 times and Origins 30 times. I would. And again, this is my biased opinion. This is my list. I love Infinite Warfare zombies. Personally, I love it. It just feels so good to me, and I love the mechanics. Honestly, it kind of feels better than Black Ops 3. However, the maps suck after that. Except for Rave, which I'm putting it at A. I'm putting Rave No. No, I'm putting it high A. y'all just don't get the thriller slash movie aesthetic. Like, if you're a lore fan, this is kind of more of like a lore thing, I guess. But this map gives me so much Friday Friday the 13th vibes, and I just love it. I don't know what it is. Dude, this whole map is just a freaking vibe. The charms that give extra boosts and such that aren't even that difficult to do. Like, they're so easy to do. Yeah, the Easter egg is very easy, I will admit. It is easy. I honestly like all of the upgraded crossbows. Now, to get the crossbows is very weird. I'll say that. It is really weird. But I kind of like it. I really do like it. The fact where you go and get Pack-a-Punch by building the 3 parts for the boat, the transversive to the boat, to the island is not fun. It is definitely not fun. But I love this map, regardless of it. I think it's pretty good. However, this map, I'm putting it at high C. You don't really use the Kung Fu styles at all. The Easter egg is very tedious, long drowning. There's not even a wonder weapon. There's just the nunchucks, which lag out your game and are pretty much useless past round 20 because the Infinite Warfare zombie mechanics where they swipe and hit you just instantly kill you with 4 to 5 hits if you're trying to kill them in a horde, with the whole purpose of it being a stun. And the katana is basically, if you beat the Easter egg, you get it. But the Easter egg itself is tedious. And I will say this as well. Past Zombies in Spaceland and a little bit of Rave, everything else is not that great. Which continues with me an Attack of Radioactive thing. I'm just going to put it at the low of C. Like, I enjoy the map and what it did and what it is and how it is. I mean, I'd rather play it than... I'd rather play it than these maps. But I'd rather play Carrier or Challenge Shuffle. I'd rather play Challenge Shuffle. I'd rather play Verrect. No, Ascension's better than Challenge. I'd put Attack at C. Literally looks like some fucking Metro grade graphics. The whole scheme of the map is like chemistry and like numbers and math, which, I mean, I'm not bad at math, but it just, you know, hurts my brain more than just trying to remember steps from like other Easter eggs like Mob of the Dead or Go Rod, like Origins, Zombies in Spaceland, Horizon Drag. I mean, the boss fight is cool, I'll say that, and it's, even though it's very easy and self-explanatory, but this is just an Easter egg where you gotta write shit down, and I just don't like it. And this map just on... Hold on. I am making a mistake here. Let me give it its own. There we go. Beast from Beyond. I don't care about this map introducing Mephistopheles. Honestly, most people, including me, says that Mephistopheles is separate from Beast from Beyond. I don't care. I don't care. This is the worst map. I'm not even kidding. The only reason why I play this map is to try to beat Mephistopheles solo. And I've gone to the last phase like 3 times. And even then, losing on those 3 phases makes me hate this map even more because I have to do the Easter egg again. I don't care that it's so easy. I don't care about the map laid out. I don't care about the Wonder Weapon. Like, the Wonder Weapon grind is so dog shit. This whole entire cryptid no one wanted Extinction back. No one. No one wanted Extinction back. And introducing the Kung Fu zombies from Shaolin, which again made me put it at B above these because it's not really a nitpick because I don't see them too much if you're going for an Easter egg run. You don't see them that much unless you're going for the Easter egg, but they're at a lower round where you can easily and instantly kill them. So they're not even a threat. Why are they in the special round in this map? Why is the slasher on round 20? Why are the clowns there? Why, like... I get what they were trying to do. They were trying to make a Revelations from BO3, but why? Why? Why would you do that? I don't get it. This whole map deserves its own tier, and that's why I put it there. Because honestly, I'd rather play Bus Depot than this fucking map. Again, the only reason why I play this map is to get to Mephistopheles so I can beat it solo. And again, I've almost beaten him 3 times on his final phase. And not even that, the only way to beat him is to have a specific weapon variant. Not only that, a second weapon variant to get past the first part of the Easter egg. The beast attacks. The extinction alien attacks. Hey, you want to instantly kill the very big bullet sponge alien, blue aliens at the end? Yeah, have the EBR bomber. Instantly shoot through the barrier and instantly kill them. Oh, you don't have that? Good luck. Oh, you don't have the Mammoth Sentinel? Good luck. Go get a VPR off the wall and have at it. Fucking stupid, dude. This is literally the pay-to-win map to complete the Easter eggs if you're doing it solo. If you're not doing it solo, you have a better and much easier chance. But it's... other than that, it's just so freaking bad. It's so bad. And there's hardly anything to do on this map either. Other than Shaolin and Attack and Rave and all of it. Like, I love Infinite Warfare Zombies. I just realized I put that as Beast from Beyond. Like, I consider Zombies in Spaceland the best map ever created. I consider Rave as an A tier, a very underrated map by many people. A lot of people hate Shaolin, but I think I can view the good from the bad in just little nitpicks in ways. Like, I get the hate, but you gotta look at it in like a positive way as well. Because I'd rather play this map over Verruct. Because at least with this, I have an objective and something to do other than like, a training map or some random advanced warfare map that I'm probably never gonna play again after I beat the Easter egg. Literally a Nintendo 64 map. A map where I can't do the Easter egg unless I have my friends with me. Or if I'm playing it solo, I do Pack-a-Punch. Dog shit high ground. Dog shit layout. High rounds. Bare bone survival. Like, this is not it. I'm gonna put the final rank at A or S. Sorry. I love this map a lot. I'm gonna put it back at S. This isn't a map that I'll go back and play just because I'm not really the hugest fan of World War II's zombies mechanics. But the map layout is great. The Easter egg is fantastic. You know, you have a mini Easter egg for the casuals and a competitive Easter egg. You have the journal. You have the wonder weapons, the multi-variants, which are really good. You know, introduces a story and all. It's great. I love the final rank. Groston House. I'm gonna put at B. Right there. I'll put it right there. Middle of B. Middle of B. Groston House has its Easter eggs where you can get every gun in the box Pack-a-Punched and have your perks. It's just your bare bone survival. I mean, that's about it, right? It's alright. It's good. It's good, but not great. And not bad. This dog shit goes straight enough. I mean, what is there good to say about this map? Can anyone in the comments share to me what is good about the Darkest Shore when this gets uploaded? Because I would love to know. Because I sure don't know. I mean, here's the thing. I'll give it low D. Because I guess the wonder weapon is alright. And I think the atmosphere is a 4 out of 10. When it's not fogging. But that's about it. The Shattered Throne. I'm gonna put it C. It's alright. I mean, I'd rather play it than any of... Actually, no. I do that, yeah. I put Shattered Throne there. That's it. It's alright. Melee weapons are cool. Easter egg is okay. Has its moments. You know, has its side Easter eggs. Has whatever. Yeah, this map. Do I... Should I make another tier? Should I make another tier? Here's what I'm gonna do. Here is what I'll do. I think I did Beast from Beyond a tiny slight bit dirty. I think that's what I did. And I'm just gonna put these map. Actually, I'm gonna put them in there. I've never played these maps. I never cared to play them. I never cared. I played this map once, and I never played it again. And I heard that these existed, and I never played it. I'm also gonna put the Frozen Dawn in never played as well, because I just did not care for it. This map made me stop playing World War II Zombies. Fully. This made me stop playing World War II Zombies as a whole. Like, it's dog shit. It's so bad. It's so bad, dude. Oh my god. I don't, like... Do I need to explain? Do I need to explain? I don't think I need to. I'm just moving on. This video's already been too long anyway. Voyage of Despair. D. It's okay, but not good. Not great. Not good, not great, but I guess tolerable. The Easter egg sucks. Wonder Weapon sucks. But it has its moments. The boss fight is pretty challenging, and I like that. 9. Better than Raid in the Redwoods. When I go back to Black Ops 4, I always love to go play 9. I love 9. The Easter egg is great. I love... actually, we'll put it above the Final Right. Actually, above... Yeah, above Town. Above Town. I'd rather play Call of the Dead than 9. I'd rather would play Call of the Dead than 9. I would. Not saying 9's a bad map at all in any way. I love the Easter egg. I love it so much. It's a great challenge. It's honestly, in my opinion, the 3rd best Black Ops 4 map. The 3rd. Because you know where Blood of the Dead goes? Definitely not an S+. Definitely not an S+. It's not F. I'm putting it at C. This is a map where I beat the Easter egg once and I never play again. I never play this map ever again. I would rather play Noct than Blood of the Dead. And that's a fact. That's a fact. Classified, though. It honestly has its moments. I honestly gonna put it at high C. Maybe no, I'd rather play you above Shaolin. Would I rather play Grosjean or Classified? Yeah. Yeah, that seems right. Classified is a B. I really like Classified. The only thing is the Easter egg fucking sucks. Round 150. Like, what the fuck were you smoking, dude? Like, Treyarch. No one asked for a round 150 Easter egg. No one. Also, we should get these out of the way too so I can save some time. The maps that I've never played. Terra Maledicta I've never played. The Archon I've never played. Vanguard Shino Noob I never played. MWZ I never played. I played the Tomb. Shattered Veil, no. Reckoning, no. Ashes of the Dam, no. But I heard it's good. I heard it's really good. I just don't know Black Ops 7. So that means all of Black Ops 7 does not need to be added here. However, I've heard great things about Ashes of the Dam. These other like survival map, I think Farm is a survival map. Exit 115 is a survival map. I think Ashwood is also a survival map. I could be wrong. And Zarya Cosmodrome is another survival map. I heard Mars is not great, but has its okay respectives. Paradox Junction is not good, but as its, like, I guess, Sparks. I don't even know what the hell this is. And Totenreich is not on this list. However, that map is wanting me to buy Black Ops 7 and try Zombies Road again. Because I have played BO6. I played Tomb, I played Citadel, I played Terminus, I played Liberty Falls. I unfortunately played Duranfong. Which... I'm just gonna do that. Put it in white. There we go. There we go. No need for that. Dead of the Night. This is a map that shakes up a lot of the community. But I am going to give it a B. Because this map has its strengths. It really has its strengths. I'm honestly going to put it the highest of B. I would rather play Dead of the Night than Kino. And all these other maps. I love Dead of the Night. I love it. But it does have its negatives and its flaws. Because this is the map that everyone says you have to look up a guide. There's 80 spawn points. That's what YouTubers and zombie creators do. They post guides. They post tutorials so you can learn and understand the maps. Zombies in Spaceland, Origin, Skullrod, Shadows, Mob, Darts and Drag, Buried, Call It. Like, I can say every single zombies map on this list, and it would be the same thing with Dead of the Night. But does the Night have more spawns and more knowledge than other maps? Yes. But you can't be using that excuse on this map because of its massive spawn rates of parts and such. You can't do that. And it didn't have a trailer when it first launched. I didn't even know this map existed either, but when I really tried it and experienced it, I loved it. I really did enjoy my time on it. Even when I didn't know much, I had fun with the layout to understand, like, okay, what was happening. However, the daunting knowledge of knowing 80 spawn locations and whatnot did drive me away. But then I grew up and knew how to do it. So I guess the people that are complaining that this map sucks just needs to grow up. But it's not great. It's not like top tier or anything. It's just good. Ancient Evil. Oh, this map, dude. Instant S tier. Honestly, it's right there. Right there. I love Ancient Evil. I love that map so much. I love the gauntlets. I love the Easter egg. I love Pegasus. I love the Pack-a-Punch. I don't care. I love the way you upgrade them. Not the final upgrade, because that thing is tedious as fuck. I love the boss fight. You can call me a chaos lover. I don't give a fuck. Voyage of Despair sucks, and I put 9 above all of this shit. And I put Dead of the Night MB. This map is goated. It's goated. It's goated. Like, what is there negative to say about Ancient Evil? I guess some of the Easter egg steps being a little tedious, you can say, which I get. That's why I'm not putting it at S+. But I'm tempted to. But I don't want to put it over Horizon Direct because I think I would rather play Horizon Direct over Ancient Evil. I just love the bows more than the gauntlets, but those gauntlets are just... Oh, you can't shy away from them, man. You can't shy away from the gauntlets. Them things are insanely good. Oh boy. Here we go. Alpha Omega. That's not where I'm placing it, by the way. But, will you believe me if I said that this was the map that I did my first ever Easter egg completion on? My first Easter egg completion was on Alpha Omega, which made me go back to all these other maps, all going it solo on my own terms. This was a map where I did it with random people. We completed it. Oh, we completed it. But I can't, dude. I can't. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I love the Mark II's variants. I really do. But half of them are ass. I get the nostalgia of Newtown. I get the layout, making it more expansive. But there's just so much bad about the map, dude. I hate it. I hate it. And again, we were supposed to get the next Chaos map from Ancient Evil. But Treyarch and the community were giving it away. And we got this. They were like, oh, let's make a Nuketown map. People will love it. Let's remake it and make it more expensive. And we'll give them the Mark IIs and make new variants of it. That'll please them. Oh, let's introduce the Nova Crawlers because people love Kino der Tone. No. No, we fucking don't. You gave us the Mark II, we loved it. We don't need the fucking variants of it. Especially not heroin, cocaine, drug addicted Nova Crawlers. We didn't need that. We didn't. Why are they in this map? Why? Why are they in the map? And the Neil thing, you didn't even give us an Easter egg with shooting off the heads. We can't even shoot the heads off. D tier. I mean, it's better than Voyage, but it's just so bad, man. This is the map that I'm talking about that's goated. Tagged or untoned? Tagged or toned, sorry. Goated. I just wish... Oh, wait, nope, that's not a good place. I'd rather play 5 than tagged or untoned, but... Mainly because I wish the wonder weapons were better. That's it. That's it. That's it. I wish the wonder weapons in this map were better. They just performed so underwhelmingly, and it just sucks, dude. I just can't help it. And you get the thunder gun normally from the map, so why get the thunder gun? Like, what are you, Joe Biden through the presidential plays who loves that fucking thing as like a joke? I think that's the only person who likes the thunder gun over the thunder gun. I get it, it's a joke, but you get what I mean. It's just not great, dude. Oh god, now we're getting in a Cold War. I also want people to know this as well. I have dark matter. And this was the map that helped me grind dark matter. I had the same strategy. I still remember the strategy. Round 6. Open up everything. After I farmed zombies with my gun. No matter what it was. Train up zombies. Open up everything that gave me enough points to open up everything. Open up power. Have salvage for my green tier gun. Continue to kill zombies until 8. Till I had enough salvage to get it to rare and a pack-a-punch. And then I just continued on from there. But this map is just a bare bones dark matter grind for the zombies mastery camo. I did the Easter egg only once. I never did it again because it was not good. I know they changed it where you can pack a punch the wonder weapon and basically give it its upgraded version, whatever you want, but I mean the electric one is still better than any of their variant. And I hate to say it too because I like the concept of the toxic fire and ice variants. I really do, but they just perform so underwhelmingly bad that I just can't have the will and gut to use those over the electric version. I mean, I'll put it at B. Like, I'll put it above there because it has a great layout. It has a great training spot. It has a solid Easter egg if you're doing it for the first time. You can't really repeat it. And I do like it. This map introduced a lot of older zombies players back into the community, which I gotta give it flowers for that. Which is mainly the reason why I put it at B. But that's about it. Should I put this map at F? F for Firebase. Should I do it? I mean, as soon as I heard that they nerfed the Ray K, I just immediately thought this map was just fucking dog shit. Like, The mimics are the worst special zombie iteration of all time. The fact that they reused the Mangler from Gorod brings a big disgrace on the map's name. I mean, I guess I could put it at C, because I'd honestly rather play it than these maps. No, I'm putting it there. Honestly, I would rather play Blood of the Dead's Easter egg than Firebase Easter egg. Because it's so bad. You have, this is another map where you have to play it solo. You can't play it publicly. Like Alpha Mega you can play publicly. Voyage you can play publicly. Dive Rise you can play publicly. Shadow Throne you can play publicly. Attack you can play publicly. Blood you can play publicly. Like, you can't play Firebase publicly. This is a map where it's restricted in solo, because same thing with Shangri-La. If the people don't know what they're doing, you won't be able to unlock Pack-a-Punch and all of the power, because zombies and special enemies will go after everybody in the map when you initiate the power sequences. And guess what? You have to do that 3 different areas. And if it messes up, it ain't your fault. It's your teammate's fault. It sucks. This is a good map for killing special enemies for your camos. But, again, the one thing that I hate about Cold War is the fact that these maps are designed to grind camos instead of being taken literally. A very prime example being Outbreak. This mode brought a lot of people. And I'll put it right there, right in the middle. I like Outbreak. But again, this is a camo grinding map and mode. Mostly mode. Not map, mode. This mode had its breakthrough of, again, bringing people back because of Firebase Z's downfall and low of hype. And Outbreak came out to be like, oh my god, Trans is coming out. Well, we got Zoo. We all know Zoo is the GOAT of every other zombies map here. Like, I mean, Zoo is amazing, dog. I love Zoo so much, and it is so much better than all these other maps. You can't even fathom it, dude. But Outbreak just does not appeal to me as much as these other maps. However, I use this map for camo grinds. And that's all this is. It's a camo grinding mode. You start your gun at level 1, you play Outbreak. You get it to like level 12, level 13 through the first 3, maybe 4 modes. Then you go into Firebase Z and you get the elite challenges done. You continue grinding and killing zombies for the criticals and normal kills. And then once you get to 20 and such, you start progressing with like rapid kills and then multi kills. You get Pack-a-Punch kills. You get attachment kills. Like, you get what I mean. It's the start. You basically play this mode for camo grinds. The Easter eggs it did introduce a very difficult Easter egg, which I have not even completed by myself. I have not completed the first Outbreak Easter egg. I've completed the second one, but not the first one. This is the only Easter egg in Cold War I have not completed. Which I want to do, but I'm kind of tempted on that. I mean, if this video gets like, I don't know, 1,000 likes, then I'll share the video. I'll see what I can do to get it up there for you. But I'm not doing that Easter egg anytime soon. Except for Mauer. This map is goated. I'm putting it... This is the highest of A. This map is great. Wonder Weapon's amazing. Just don't pick up any of the other variants because they all suck, unfortunately, which is why it's not like S. Easter egg is great. Actual challenging boss fight. It's just so good. This Easter egg is amazing, man. The way you get the gun too is super good. The way everything flows in the map, the layout, the zip lines are a neat picture. It did introduce the disciples, which I might have to dime a little points downwards, just a tiny bit, but I can get where it was going. Mauer is great. Mauer is great. Forsaken. This map's a low B. The layout is not great. Portaling system is not great. The only thing that's carrying this map is the crystal axe. The Easter egg is... Oh, actually... Here you go right there. Also, I'm gonna change around these maps. This isn't like final and such, but Forsaken to me was just a letdown. Like, the Easter egg is, I think, more easier than like I think this Easter egg is easier than Beast from Beyond, but it just felt like for a finale map, it just did not feel well. You know, like a bunch of wasted potential, especially with the boss fight. The only thing carrying this map is the crystal axe. It's the only thing. Cause like, you gotta see it. That map, like literally, is it's just so bad. But it does have its own goodness to it. But there are slightly more negatives. I mean, it introduced Burger Town again. Like, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But, you know what I mean. Easter egg sucks. Super easy. Not really challenging. Boss fight is brain dead easily. Like, I literally did that whole thing first try solo in like an hour. The only thing that I love about this map is the crystal axe, which gives it that C tier. If not, then I would literally put this in F. I mean, I'd rather play Forsaken over these maps. But again, I'll deal with this list when I put these maps in my rankings. Because I'm already here for too long. Liberty Falls. This Easter egg really let me down. Other than that, this is like Outbreak. This is the map where you grind the mastery camo. And that's it. The jet gun, however, got upgraded by melatonin and Hulk Hogan slapping in its face over 10 times to be a massive brute of a father figure, and basically made it into a actual demon. However, I'd give it a B. Honestly, it deserves to be right next to Outbreak. I honestly would rather go play Liberty Falls again other than Outbreak. But I would rather play Classified. Liberty Falls has its goodness. I mean, I already said it. It's just not, you know. It's pretty good. I like Liberty Falls. Not the best, but it is pretty good. Terminus. I only played this map a couple times, but when I did play it, I haven't beaten the Easter egg. I want to, though. I don't even remember the Wonder Weapon's name. I don't even know. What is the Terminus Wonder Weapon? Oh, it's that gun. IFC. The Wonder Weapon is very underwhelming, and I don't like it. Boss fight's great. Like, I've seen it, and I did attempt it. I did attempt it, but died. It is a fun fight. I did die. Back in the day. If I were to go try it again, I would easily beat it, but that Wonder Weapon and that step sucks. Complete donkey tennis balls. However, Citadel Del Morse. This is a high B for me. Honestly, low A. I love this map. I really like this map. This map is great. This is a great map. I love the swords, even though they should be a little bit OP and overpowered than what they're doing, but that's like a nitpick. Easter egg is challenging. Love the boss fight. This map and the layout too is great. It has its little nitpicks, but I will put it above all these other maps. I'll put it above that. Would I rather play this over Mauer? No, I would not. But I would definitely play it over Wraith. Just for a fresh pace. I'm tired of, director's cut. Best Easter egg win of all time. And then the Tomb, I'm just putting this in F. Above Infection. Alright, that's my list. I don't need to explain the Tomb. I hate this map with a passion. The fact they abused Origin's little thing, the ambience. The fact that they reused the ice staff and a dog shit layout. The Easter egg sucks. I hate everything about this map. I played it once and I didn't like it. That's just my opinion on it. Maybe I need to play it more. I don't know. I don't care. Go fuck yourself. That's my list. There you go. Let me try to zoom out more. Let me zoom out. There it is. Oh, wait. That's the list. There it is. That's the list right there. You have all of S, all of that, and let me even the playing field out here a little bit. Yeah, there's the list. Let me take a picture for the lovely thumbnail.